Too much, it's too much, it's too much. Alright, we're gonna try it now. Here we go. Walmart employees get caught stealing. Bruh, how you gonna get caught stealing at work, cousin? How you gonna do that? Only reason I say this, right? I was at a retail place, right? And the dude, he didn't even get caught stealing the stuff from work. He would go steal on his lunch break, come back and bring the stolen stuff that he stole from the other stores into the building. Then got put in handcuffs and bag. How you gonna get caught stealing at work, bro? What's the point? Hold up, bro. You can't tell me that Walmart employees don't get discounts, bro. And I think anti-prime day in like a week. Oh no, actually, I think it starts today. It's the 8th. I think it starts today. But anti-prime is like extreme. What is it? Discounts on all electronics and shit like that, bro. What were you stealing? I ain't gonna lie. When I was like, I think like 20, right? I worked at a retail spot in DC, and they paid us like bullshit, like complete pennies, and I don't even think we got discounts if I'm not mistaken. And they had like little candies in the front. Like every now and then I take a Snickers, you know what I'm saying? Keep the wrap and be like, yeah, I pay for it later. Never paid for it. And then towards the end when I quit, I paid for it, I think. But like, bro, if I'm in that bitch for 8 hours, damn, nigga, give me a motherfucking Snickers, bitch. Yeah, a juice or something. Like, let me survive. What the fuck? We in this joint, and you expecting me to be mentally capable, and we ain't got nothing for the people in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Now it depends, cause you don't know what's being stolen, but still, if you gotta steal it, then that means something. You gotta change something. You gotta change them. You gotta maneuver somehow, do something differently that you're not doing right now. Man, when they hit the can you come in here real quick? Over. It's over, cousin. Whatever it is that you thought that you got away with, you did not get away with it, cousin.
So they got you on camera taking money from the register.
Oh.
Where?
This is Dodger Holly, a Walmart employee.
Damn, they put her first and last on the video. Damn, cousin. I mean, at least don't tell where she from. But damn, Deja, Holly, they bagged you, mommy. Damn, put her on absolute blast. Jesus Christ. See, that's what I meant by like specific situation. If you work at Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you ran out of something for your baby. You know what I'm saying? You're a single mom. Y'all ain't got no crib. You saving up money. You know what I'm saying? Those types of situations, they happen. It's rip. People do it all the time. I'm not saying it's justified. I'm not saying it's, you know what I'm saying, respectful to take from the company. It could go half and half. However, money from the register is out of pocket. Like, that's crazy. I used to work for Vans, and one dude, he was taking money. He was supposed to be the manager of the store. This nigga was taking money from the register to go fill up the gas tank. We get to the end of and the head just be gone all day. We get to the end of the day, start filling out all the little end of the night paperwork and stuff like that. You start seeing $20 going missing, the register short. We just like, what's going on, bro? Like, we came in this joint in the morning, we stayed all day, we was here until this particular time. We start closing the register. Originally, all our transactions went through regular. So where is the money? Like, what's being taken and why? Man, we come to find out this man took the money to go fill up the tank or whatever he was doing with the dub, right? And then he goes, and after he goes, he just never came back. This whole time, we thought we had a manager. Man, we wound up having to take care of the store by ourselves. Me and my best friend, matter of fact. Like, he was taking care of the back room. I was taking care of the front and the customer, shit like that. It actually was pretty smooth, I'm not going to hold you, until they brought a new cuz in there. New cuz, which I like annoying. But that was... I was about to look at my hand like I got a watch on, right? Like I got my watch on. It's 2024. Damn, that was probably like 9 years ago. We was young.
Who has just been accused of stealing hundreds of dollars from a cash register. But when she was confronted with evidence, she snapped.
Oh,
don't touch me. I gotta get my
But some employees have caused much more harm than this. Like this manager who did not only steal, employees have...
I gotta get my
With evidence, she snapped.
Bro, don't touch me. I gotta get...
Hold up, did she try to swing? Cause I'm wondering why they tackled her, why they like dog powder like that. I ain't trying to hear that. Oh, it looked like she might have tried to swing at him real quick, and then they pushed her down, pushed her into the chair. That little girl, y'all ain't gotta do it to a little mama like this.
But some employees have caused
It
much more
like
harm
they
than this.
got on
like
her
this
on her,
manager who did not only steal money, but also assaulted an employee.
When he hit me, that's when.
Or this man who posed as an employee and stole expensive products and attempted to escape the cops.
Hey, bro. Posing as an employee is some Sly Cooper level shit, bro. Cause, not only posing as an employee, but knowing that the company would not know that you are not an employee is also insane, bro.
But first, let's start with the case of Daja, who got caught red-handed stealing on security
cameras.
cameras.
They're putting Daja on blast, bro. They put her first name, last name. I don't know if he said where she from yet. And they gonna put the footage in the video. She's hyper bad.
24th, 2023, police were called at an Illinois Walmart where security staff caught an employee stealing cash from the register for the first time. When analyzing the footage, you can see that Daja slips her hand under the bills and removes an extra bill each time she gets change for a customer. She then gives the customer the correct change, but palms the stolen bill and slips it into her pocket. If you look carefully, you'll notice that the left bulge in her vest starts to show a crease, indicating that she's stacking up a sizable amount of cash in there. She's obviously far too comfortable doing this.
Hey. I had to mentally get through what he just said. Bro. I mean, clearly it wasn't smart enough, but damn, like that is kind of smart. Like if we was on that type of time when we was young, nah, we wouldn't be in a better position, but like we'd have probably had more money for our cigarettes. We'd have been able to give money to our boys and people who needed it when we was out and about. I mean, because what he's saying is ideally you got the cash right here. She go on top of the jump to pull the change out for the customer. And every time the change involves cash, she pulled the correct bills out off the top. And then with the other jump, she's slipping the other extra bill out so she can pull the cash out, give it to the customer, and then palm the 5, palm the 10. I ain't never heard of that one before. That's a new one for me to hear. I've heard of a lot of stealing, but like that's a new one for me.
And may have been doing it for longer than security realized. After the officers looked at the surveillance evidence, it was time to confront Daja.
I mean, wouldn't you think the thing with me when it comes to stuff like this, I would think, I mean, of course, catching them on camera is probably easier, faster. But like I said, like I told y'all the story about when me and Mike worked at Vans way back when, the register is gonna pop up short. Like it's not gonna go over because there's always gonna be something missing. It don't matter how much money goes into the register, how much cash goes into the register. At the end of the day, it's still gonna end up short because even if it's $5, that $5 is out. And the only other way that you could even that out is to put $5 in. So unless somebody extra tipped you and you was just like, all right, this how I'm fitting to make sure my bases was crossed. But if every time bong, 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 you doing 5, 10, 15, 20, and you just keep taking, it's going to show up short. So at the end of the night, then you looking at that register, then you add the register short with the camera footage. She's hyper bag. But if you, let's say you didn't have camera footage that at that particular angle, then you just hit her with the your register is short, mama. You've been here. Your register is short.
All right, Deja. So they got you on camera, basically taking money from the register, putting it in your pocket.
Money? Where?
Yeah. They got you on camera.
Can I see for myself? Please?
I'm going to show you the pictures just to show you. There's a camera like literally right above you.
I know that. Of course.
So here's the times that I guess you were taking it the other days, right? The other it is? Okay.
I can't see nothing. I see me taking money out.
Daja argues that she can't see anything in the printed photo and maintains her innocence. The security footage may be somewhat unclear, but it's easily enough to show exactly what she was doing. Still, it doesn't quite dawn on her just how much trouble she is in. But for the cops, it's time to arrest the culprit, and that's when things get violent.
Now you can remove your vest, okay? That's Walmart property. So you can put that vest and your ID and your work phone.
Okay. So y'all saying that I took something up child or
We're not saying it, you know. It's on video.
so what y'all finna do?
Arrest you.
Arrest me?
Yeah, so you're gonna do what they told you to do is get back on.
Why is y'all arresting me?
You stole. These types of situations, it makes like everything so difficult for you in the future. So like I was saying earlier, at the end of the day, it's not morally correct, of course, no matter what situation you in, especially if like your whole goal for having a job is to be able to accumulate money for whatever it is that you do. If there is something in your life that you feel as though you have to steal money for, then there is something in your life that you need to take out of your life. Now, if you a single parent, you know what I'm saying, you might spend a certain amount on food or spend a little bit extra on food, then you have to, because you know we see things with eyes. We start collecting a little green-eyed monster. We get greedy for certain things. So like when I go to the store, I used to have like a specific list of things that I would get, right? Because every time I know exactly what that price is, so I know exactly what I could spend. Should not go over, should not go under. If I have to go over, or if I want, let me rephrase, if I want to go over. So for the basis of moderation, I believe that if you doing a lot of good, in this case, spending a lot of money on items that you know that are good for you, that generally going to help keep the household flowing. You don't really got to worry about food, that sort of thing. Then like I might get like, I don't know, like a 20-ounce Sprite, or I might get like a bag of chips or something, like something that I wouldn't normally eat or consume, just because it kind of, for me, it feels like it tips the scale a little bit. So like, excuse me, I wouldn't go out of pocket and like go against my personal beliefs and like start getting like pepperoni pizzas and shit like that. But like a bag of chips off to the side at the end of my shopping, or like a pint of ice cream or something like that, it's like, it's tipping the scale. If you have to steal, there's something in your life that you can take out, and you just don't want to. You just don't want to collect that particular discipline. In her case, that might be the case. But I mean, based off what I'm saying, like she got the work phone, but of course she got a regular phone. She got headphones. She got Apple Watch. Hair looks, I guess by definition of all women nowadays, decent. I don't think I see makeup, but like in other words, she seems pretty okay, like put together okay. So that might mean that like there might be something in fashion or material gain that you might be willing to lose, so you don't have to do things like steal.
Because you're under
Especially when you getting paid.
arrest for stealing.
I didn't steal anything.
Okay, just take off your vest so then we can get out of here.
Okay, can I go home? I didn't steal shit. I'm not even from out here.
You work phone?
Bro, don't touch me. I gotta get my shit. I gotta get my stuff. Oh, I'm not even from out here. I did not steal anything. Okay, I got it. Okay. You just broke my. Okay. Can I turn around? Ow!
Stop!
Give me your hand.
See, okay, so I did want to see the whole thing because I wanted to see exactly how far that should go. I like, based off the way her body was moving, and then you consider things like her weight, and then there's like between, I think I saw two officers, the smaller woman and the gentleman. There's probably like at least 150 plus between them and her. Like, doing all like I know that small lady is not that strong, bro. Like you ain't got a dog into her like that. I feel like the level you could be restraining without going OP. Like I don't think OP was necessary. And it definitely looked OP the way her body was moving, like left and right, up against the wall or over on the desk, and then Cuz pulled out the taser. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like we still humans, you know, bones are fragile, skin is fragile, you know what I'm saying?
Put your hands behind your back or I'm gonna tase you.
As she starts to realize the gravity of the situation, fight or flight starts to kick in for Daja, and she gets about as violent as she could in this situation. But realizing there's probably no other way out of this, she's not about to stop here.
No, y'all serious right now?
She gonna kick.
What you mean? I just finna turn around, y'all. Can I get my belongings? Ooh, you just literally broke my...
32.
Oh, y'all serious? I'm short of y'all. What you mean?
It is. Yeah, the kick is different. Yeah, that's different. Now I will say it. I do believe in a very large amount of police forces around the U.S. can get into moments where they are being overly assertive. What the fuck is it called? Exertion of power. I'm just saying it that way. I forgot the common term of it. But like I do feel like a lot of people do exert their power. It does not matter if you tall, short, muscular, fat, glasses, no glasses. It doesn't matter. If you are a cop and you know that you have certain leeways that other people don't, you use them to your advantage. I believe that 100%. However, assault, human to human, human to cop, whatever the case may be, it's going to be assault. That's what I believe in terms of exerting dominance. Because, like, in certain situations where there was no assault, like, I was supposed to make a video on a lady, too. But the lady who was in the kitchen and she was saying how I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and the dude shot her. And they were nowhere near one another, like not even close enough to really get into a full engagement. And he just shot her, killed her, and then said, you don't have to call emergency services. It was a headshot. She's dead. That type of shit is what I mean. Like, that's an exertion of power. The woman spoke words, and you decided to exert violence towards her. Completely different. Completely different. But in this case, they all in this little office. They close-knit to each other. She's squirming around, moving around. That is resisting by way of the law. And then the kick, which is assault. Human to human, human to cop, whatever the case may be. Then the problem with that is that like the narrator was saying, fight or flight kicks in, right? But fight or flight can go different ways. Fight or flight can cause you to, like, if you turned up, you could start to turn down. Or fight or flight could be like, all right, I'm about to start wilding out because I need to get out of this situation. My brain is telling me to escape, and I can't. I'm feeling cooped up, like rat in a cage type shit. And her responding like that was, no, that's always when you available to make it worse. They always got body cam for the most part. I say like 90% of cops, other than the ones that's crooked and doing shit they ain't supposed to be doing, have the body cams on. So by definition, they do have extreme amounts of evidence, no matter how blurry it is. Blurry or not, overall, it does look like you resisted, and then it looks like you assaulted. So by that standpoint, they have right to do whatever it is they planned on doing. Or they can, originally they wanted to keep it cordial and keep it simplified, a simple arrest, and now they have right to exert force, like extreme force.
Stop resisting.
32, son of 52 too. She's bleeding.
You did it!
You
Why?
resisted.
No, I didn't!
Yes, you did.
No, I promise I didn't!
Okay.
Stop tensing up your hands.
It burned, man. Like, I'm not doing any. Y'all already got me in the handcuffs. Where can I go?
You're getting an ambulance get checked out. Just calm down.
What? Like, that don't even make sense. Y'all hurt me and then put me in an ambulance. What?
You're bleeding. That's why you're gonna.
Y'all did this, bro. After the fact,
Then why did you resist arrest?
I did it.
Okay.
I did it. I asked,
So
like,
you
can I
throwing the
get my
phone at her?
thing?
So you throwing your phone at
I
her?
did. Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's what happened.
Oh my cousin,
on
Greg,
video.
that's tatted on me, G.
It's on
I did
video.
not hit her.
Well, you're on body camera, so.
Wait, y'all did all that.
Despite the female officer being quite patient with Daja, she doesn't take the hint and gets more aggressive, injuring herself in the process. Eventually, they were able to de-escalate the situation, and medical staff arrived shortly after to treat Daja's injury. She was then transported to the squad car and back to the station where she was
Ain't going
charged
back.
with theft, resisting arrest, and aggravated assault on a police officer. But Daja wasn't
Aggravated
as
assault.
unpredictable as this next thief, who tried
Yeah,
a daring
he's
getaway.
yeah. I wanted to see him because this the Target man. Nah, that's got to be Target. Target man is crazy. Actually, that could be Target or what's the other spot? Oh no, I don't know if they still got stores. But yo, the company not knowing that he was an employee and then him trying to get low in the little beginning clip is nuts.
In the worst place possible.
Tried to get low.
Albuquerque police received a
man is
call
squirming
earlier
and
last month
everything.
about a shoplifter caught by a Target employee trying to steal a pile of Xbox consoles. 22-year-old Curtis Van had come up
Oh my God. Bro, first of all, if you gonna go for it, go for the whale. Go for P5. That's first of all, I got an Xbox. And I personally, I enjoy my Xbox. I probably would have enjoyed a P5 in the same magnitude. Now I got a PC, so y'all can see me like this. But like, if you go, let's be real, bro. If you go for it, go for it. You know what I'm saying? At least that way, if you had took the P, let's say he got away with it before and then he came back to run around too. If he stole 4 P5s, right? Took him to GameStop, they fresh, never opened out the box. Let's say GameStop doesn't have a system where they can tell whether or not the item was stolen. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think any companies have that type of technology yet. But if that is the case, bro, he would have got, he didn't pay for them. So him reselling them to GameStop or people or whoever, he would have still had a lot of bread versus the Xbox's value, which is not too much. I'm not going to hold you. Just saying, between the two of them, the value for a P5 is a lot more of a hot commodity than it is to get an Xbox. Just saying. So if you gonna go for it, bro, go for the wheel, bro. Just go for
with
it.
an ingenious plan to walk into Target, grab a select
See, him saying ingenious, we gonna remember that because we don't know what ingenious is about to be.
of his favorite consoles and walk out without anyone suspecting a thing. He did it by pretending to be a Target employee, and he managed to get away on more
Chris Vaughn, a notorious impersonator, has been involved in a series of incidents where he pretended to be a Target employee to facilitate thefts of electronic goods. His modus operandi involves dressing up in a Target uniform and gaining access to locked areas or stock rooms where he steals merchandise, often electronics such as Xbox consoles. Full consoles, great. Vaughn's history of impersonation and theft dates back to early 2023 when he was employed at a Target store. Jesus. He was terminated under undisclosed circumstances, but since then he has made repeated attempts to infiltrate various Target stores in the area. His impersonation tactics have been successful in stealing multiple Xbox consoles from different Target locations, including incidents where he stole 7 Xboxes valued at more than $3,600 from a store in Rio Rancho. Bro, all right, I might have been wrong. Maybe he did do the right move by taking the Xboxes. I mean, he still made some money. Bro, he was employed at Target, bruh. What a twist of fate. That nigga said, they took from me, now I'm finna take from them. And the crazy part is that the humongous chains like that, like the multitude of stores, they usually have similar protocols. Bro, if let's say he kept the clothes, you go in that joint and you say you fucking anybody, cousin, or you still put the name tag on that you had and go in that joint. going in different ones means that like nobody's gonna check the database if they see you got the clothes on. There might have been somebody who was like smart enough to be like, you know, I've never seen him in this store. Maybe we need to, you know, go back in detail. But maybe we need to go back in detail. Bro, impersonating a Target employee after you have been a Target employee is pretty much saying that you want reparations for the fact that they fired you for undisclosed reasons.
More than one occasion, robbing 3 other stores until he was finally caught.
This is like $1,200.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He robbed 3 other stores plus the one that he at now and he got bagged at. You should have cooled out while you was ahead, bro. I'm not saying this is the best way to be a thief or this is a good way, but like you just should not keep going, cousin. Like at some point you know they got cameras. You know they got like different forms of security than other places. So you already knew the protocols, but by you knowing those protocols, don't look a gift horse in their mouth. You should not have went OP like that. I understand you trying to get reparations for what they did to you when they fired you, but cousin, you just like put too much dip on your chip. Good Lord.
Good. So far, so good.
Did you check out my trespassing?
Oh, I did not. I just skipped. Okay, come here. Do you have an ID?
Trespassing.
You see me try-
I can give it to you.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Could you please stand by? I just want to check for your weapons.
Yeah, I can stick it on my.
As you probably noticed, the shopping cart the police have confiscated is full of brand new Xbox consoles costing thousands of dollars. He was caught by their loss prevention officer, who explains how Curtis
He did put a lot of dip on his chip though. He went for the black jump, which is the higher price one. I mean, if you know, you know. You know. Cousin is I'm not liking that these 2 videos of thieving so far have been black people. I'm disappointed in us. Damn. Ain't much more to say about that. That's a little nerve-wracking.
came to be in
there.
possession of a Target uniform in the first place.
His name is CJ. He used to be a Target team member at Paseo Target. He pushed out 11 gaming consoles out of our Rio Rancho store a couple months ago. So he imitates that he's a Target team member, gets keys, gains access to the locked case or the stock room. He just left our Rio Rancho store and then came here. He didn't get anything from them this morning, but he was able to get someone to let him in. All those consoles there is what he selected. He tried going out the entrance door where I stopped him. I can show you this. That's from yesterday. That's him walking out with it.
Okay.
Out of Uptown. So I know he got one. I'll have to ask.
Is that a PS4?
That's
PS5?
a PS5.
Okay. And that was at the,
So he was going after multiple.
Okay.
He was driving a U-Haul.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to him. Sounds
Damn.
good. My name is Officer Cordero. You're CJ, right?
And the U-Haul is crazy, bruh. Damn, bruh. Driving a U-Haul. Think about driving a U-Haul in front of a fucking shopping center, a town center or something. And then when you pull up in a U-Haul, you open up the back of the U-Haul. And the next thing you know, this young man comes into your store with fucking 5 Xbox Series S's, bruh. Or Series X's, bruh. Or P5s or P4s, bruh. And just be like, let me get some bread back for these. It's crazy, bruh. Jesus Christ. Buddy.
Is it short for anything?
Short for Chris.
Chris. All right, Chris. So I'm gonna read you your Miranda warnings, okay? So just listen up for a second, okay? Would you like to talk to me? Yes or no? About about the incident while you're detained right now. You don't want to talk to me?
Something to talk about.
So go ahead and stand up, okay? So you're gonna be placed under arrest for felony level shoplifting, okay?
Shoplifting isn't the most serious
Vaping in the Target is crazy. He was vaping. He was sitting there vaping while they fucking talking to him. Whoever commits shoplifting when the value of the merchandise shoplifted is $250 or less is guilty of a petty misdemeanor. Is more than $250, which is all 3 of those consoles, the S, the X, and the P5. If I'm not mistaken about the S. Is more than $250, but not more than $500, is guilty of a misdemeanor. That's a full misdemeanor, mother. One of them P5s is a full misdemeanor. Is more than $500, but not more than $2,500, is guilty of a 4th degree felony. So whoever commits shoplifting when the value of the merchandise, that's accumulative merchandise. So he's, at least from what I'm understanding right now, $2,500 is at least, if it's the X and the P5, it should be, I want to say 3 P5s maybe. I don't go too heavy into the numbers. And for the X, I want to say it might be like 3 or 4. I feel like I'm right. I feel like 3 X's or 3 P5s is guilty of a 4th degree felony, is more than 2,500 but not more than 20,000, is guilty of a 3rd degree felony, or is more than 20,000 is guilty of a 2nd degree felony. An individual charged with a violation of this section shall not be charged with a separate or additional offense arising out of the same transaction. So it's not a double-edged sword, but it's like, it's half-half. Damn, buddy, I'm not gonna hold you. All right, so not a separate or additional offense arising out of the same transaction. So if he gets bagged for the P5s and the Xboxes that he was stealing, and it's going over 500, because we in this bubble right here, section 3, then he's guilty of a 4th degree felony. So Cousin's already bagged. He's already bagged. We already know that part. And then it's not over 20,000, but he did rob 3 different targets. So there's a possibility with the U-Haul. So there's a possibility that he did match the 20,000
of charges unless you've stolen goods worth over $500. Then it's a felony where you could be looking at thousands of dollars in fines and even prison time. He's been caught red-handed, and there's plenty of evidence to link him to the other thefts, but Curtis doesn't want to cooperate and chooses to say nothing at all.
There's nothing to talk about because he was caught.
You want to use the restroom or
Oh, he's trying to use
now
the
that Curtis is in the
so
police station,
escape.
you'd think his best option is to cooperate and surrender to the inevitable. But what he does next is bold and extremely stupid.
Wait. This is not even him at the Target no more. They drove him to the police station. He asked to go use the bathroom. They took him in the bathroom. And this nigga is going to try to run in the police station. We're going to try and escape the police in the police station. All right. He's stressing me out. He's like a smart, dumb criminal. He pushed the man's hands out the way with the handcuffs. It's crazy.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Where are you scurrying to?
Are you a human being or an animal?
He's gonna get tased. He got a fucking chair.
All doors are locked. Even if you get past it, you're not going to get away from here.
No. Get on the ground. I'm gonna tase you.
You cannot leave here. Put the chair down. Put the chair down.
Bro, you're gonna get tased. That's not gonna protect you, bro. They're going to. You better be happy they saying they finna tase you.
You're not going anywhere.
He's trying to make a barricade with 2 chairs, and the lockers are at his back. He's in a 4-wall room. The lockers are part of one of the walls, and he thinks that he's gonna get away. Cousin, they're about to zap that ass, bro. You're about to get zapped. I promise you. This is OP. He's already in the station. You're stuck. Why would you do that? Why would you already stole the shit? You already felonized yourself. You're already pre-bagged. You're about to be put in the Target bag and taken out of the store. And then you get to the door and you just like, fuck it. I might as well risk it all. No, bruh. That's how worked up I was. I fucking got rid of the video. Wait. Cause your man. Oh wait, just press back. Nope. Forward.
It was supposed.
Forward. All right, cool. We back. Back to the chair, man. Yup, right.
Alright, I'm not gonna let you hurt one of these officers, alright? Look at your stance right now. Look what you're doing.
He looked like he about to try to barricade through them.
Resist us and not go to jail. I'm not gonna let you hurt one of these officers, alright? So what we're gonna use, I'm actually gonna specify what we're gonna use. We're gonna use our taser. And it hurt again. It goes back to my point. It hurts. It hurts.
We're not even gonna happen, bro. You can do it. Come on.
Okay, I'm being 100% truthful with you.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. For a thief with a 3rd degree or 2nd degree shit that's about to go in his books, he got big balls. He told that man, the Fed told him, I'm about to tase you. I'm gonna tell you what we about to do. I'm gonna tase you. It's gonna hurt. This nigga said, you can do it. It's not gonna do nothing to me. Cousin, you're not that guy, bro. You're going into Targets with the clothes that was for Target from fucking 5-6 months ago in these tight ass clothes, you big ass dude. Going in these Targets stealing Xboxes and P5s, bro. They're gonna tase you. You're not built for that. It's gonna hurt and you're gonna fall, bro. This little chair barricade, this man has a fucking... It's the chair barricade. That's the thing that's killing me. He just ran past the feds to make a chair wall.
With you, because I'm not gonna let an officer go hands on with you the way you are right now.
Then do it. What we talking? That's all this talking. Come on.
Hey, yo. See, he's about to get zapped.
Drop the chair. Drop it. I don't want to tase you, man.
He literally
just
isn't
push
he
the
like
chair out of the way, dude. It hurts. Move it. Move the chair.
Look, your defense is falling apart, buddy.
It's falling apart already, Curtis.
Relax.
Stop, bruh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so out of shape, bro.
After that frankly hilarious standoff, officers were able to easily overpower Curtis and arrest him again. He was then put back in the squad car to be transported to the main station. Curtis is yet to go to court, but is facing charges including felony shoplifting, resisting arrest, and battery on police officers. Another case where surveillance footage played a crucial part was in Florida.
Jesus Christ, bruh. Buddy has major cojones, bruh. God damn. Jesus. That's a special level of stupid right there. Not gonna hold you. Indecision, back mind, don't listen. Front mind can't get what is this. Off of the birds and they go high, so we go too. Everything moves, it's equal in tune.